Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. This is the last seal that we have to go ahead and pop. We'll see how it goes. I ineptly beat the last one. Didn't even realize that I was constantly getting damaged by some unseen force, but whatever, I'm paying attention now. Aerial Brawl, is that what it is? Oh, defeat 5 enemies using aerial combos. Okay, so focus, hold X to launch enemies. Okay, roger that. Here we go. Let's see if I can do it. At least I can read, right? I'm a college-educated man of no discerning stature. Yeah. Oh, that didn't count as an aerial kill. That's a few levels of dog crap in my opinion, but whatever. Let's wait for you to get up, because, you know, we don't have a certain amount of time to do this in. Hey, there's one. Wonderful! Okay, so I can pull a full combo off. And then I can pop them up. And then I can continue to... Okay, well that's kind of cool, I guess. Whoops, missed all those. There we go. That didn't count. Whatever, we got it. Come on, walk into him. How'd that not count? Am I supposed to be floating in the damn air too? Is that what it is? Okay, 5 out of 5. Give me my M&Ms, man. Let's go. We got a good bit of souls, don't we? And we get to poke the last Eye of Sauron. The Eye of Salmon. Block counter. War's reflexive instincts have been awoken, allowing him to counter-attack physical and projectile threats. Press right button at the moment of impact. Interesting. That's a Breath of the Wild move, isn't it? For all my Nintendo Switch people who know what I'm talking about. See, this is still technically tutorial, and I'm totally okay with it. It's not necessarily making you go through dungeons. It's a constant progression. You go here, you learn this. You go here, you learn this. You figured out how to hack and slash, no problem. What's this?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. You learned how to hack and slash in the first area, and whenever you got to Samael, and now you're learning the finer nuances of combat. It would be very irresponsible for me not to go ahead and talk to Volgrim after getting all those souls. I do apologize. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. However, it needs to be done. I threw that car very far. And I rhyme every time. You guys, you know I used to be a poet. I actually used to write a lot of poetry a couple of years back. I was kinda, there you go, weapon master. Let's do that. Yes, this enchantment bestows war with an increased knowledge of weaponry, boosting weapon damage. There you go. Bane. I actually kind of need to do that. This game gives you some hard decisions, so let's go ahead and trade that in, shall we? We're back up to 1600. Okay, so these are moves for the sword, moves for the scythe, and these are just spells. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and save it. Hack and slash. Okay, weapon enchantments. Awesome. Yes. Let's go ahead and check that out. Weapon. Weapon. Who's got the weapon? Weapon master. Bam. So this, as it states... It won't state. Will it? Yes. Boost the damage inflicted by... Well, it's already said that. So, could I put that on the scythe, I wonder? It doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and do Chaos Eater, because overall, over the entire span of time, it's gonna generate more damage. No problem. I hope I'm walking in the right direction. I believe I am. I believe I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad decision. Bad... shit. Alright, well there you go. Egg in my face. I know. It's funny. Ha 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 ha. Andy made a mistake. To continue off the growing list of people welcome at my graduation, Professor Bannon that I met at ACC. You'll probably never see an episode of this, and I'm going to email you, but Professor Bannon and Professor John Austin from ACC, my two literary muses that inspired me to start actually writing. You saved my life. You gave me an artistic outlet for a lot of my veteran frustrations, and you saved my life. I love you both to death. I wish I could speak to you more regularly, but I'm a weird type of dude. Let's listen to this guy. There we go. Ravager. This enchantment increases war's damage with environmental weapon attacks. I think we're going to go ahead and put that on the scythe, because the scythe has a slot, and we need to go ahead and assign it. Whoops, wrong one. Whoopsie. Oh boy. We have fun here, I swear. Alright, so awesome giant aside, let's go ahead and head down this path. We have many places to be and not a lot of time to... We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're eastbound now. Watch your bandit run. If anybody has ever seen the old Smokey and the Bandit movies, good God, they're really enjoyable. How about this? Here's a piece of knowledge that you may or may not give a rat's ass about. So the trucker from the Smokey and the Bandit movies, he voiced Little John the bear out of no, he didn't. I'm sorry, not Little John. The rooster, the singing rooster at the beginning of Robin Hood, the Disney movie. That trucker from Smokey and the Bandit was the voice of the rooster. Wasn't that awesome? Well, I know that's a very incoherent way of putting it all together. Is my point valid, and am I trying to convey a sense of wonder at the realization? Yes, absolutely. Am I trying to do it in the most pretentious way possible? Kinda. Me talking in big words kind of gives me a sense of control over how I feel. And, you know, I'm sure that holds true for a lot of academic douchebags, you know. I can go down there. I'm going to come down here. There's nothing that I can't use that. But I do want to stab this bat, and I want to make it bleed out. So, let's do that. Here's another one. Man, I almost started singing Linkin Park. Linkin Park. Oh, man, it was a sad day when Chester died, I'll tell you that. He was for anybody who doesn't know, Chester was the lead singer of Linkin Park. So, there you go. Your pop culture knowledge is now increased. You have an extra pop culture container. Or whatever, man. Man, look at this. This is so... I love this. Now, I was thinking whenever I played this, like, this is supposed to be old structures that humanity has built, right? And I'm thinking to myself, where on earth is a sewer as gothically made as this, you know? And I'm realizing very early into the game, like, man, did humans build up this? Did the demons make this whenever they were doing their conquest over the Earth's surface? Like, what's the deal here? And then, I don't know, man. Whenever I was younger, I was definitely, let's just go ahead and say it outright. I was a Christian when I was younger, right? I was super into the Bible, super into the whole religious aspect of it. It's the community, right? A lot of people that hold a higher standard of values is appealing for a little boy that's kind of aimless and trying to figure out his way in the world, right? And that's how most people have an introduction to religion. But why I bring this up is that, what was I saying? Oh, right. So if you go off of the Bible, the book of Revelations states that Jesus Christ is going to descend, and then there's going to be a gigantic war. But at the end of the war against Satan, it is stated specifically that Jesus wins, and then everybody gets to go to heaven, period. There's no, if you're a sinner, if you're whatever, everybody on the earth will eventually go to heaven. So in this game world, that doesn't really sync up with how it is, right? And that's fine. This isn't supposed to be a chronicling of the Bible, but it's an interesting deviation from what's canon. And if you guys didn't know, canon is derived from the Bible. That's a religious word. It's supposed to specify all of the religious texts that are accepted by the church. And that's what the canon of Christianity means. If you're a kid and you say canon speaking to, let's say, the Avengers lore or Spider-Man or what have you, canon is just a specific reference to, but not limited to, the Bible. Just FYI, if y'all didn't know. Does it really matter? No. But as a pretentious liberal arts douchebag such as myself, it kind of matters. And I don't know. Attention to detail has always been a big part of my life. If you're going to do something right, do it right the first time with as little mistakes as possible. People who go through life and just, oh, whatever, someone else will do it. Or, yeah, I'll ask for money. I won't worry about making it myself, but, you know, whatever. I'll do this thing and they'll still love me no matter what I do. Yeah, those people can go fuck themselves. You need to earn a living in life. You need to have self-satisfaction. You need to make your own way in the world. Hey, a lifestone shard. Whoopee! Moving on. Am I happy we actually got that piece of heart? Absolutely. Let's get off the rant. Let's talk about something else. So, whenever I was developing the thumbnail for Darksiders 1, did we come from here? We did come from here. I apologize. I went the wrong way. I was thinking about how much of a comparison Darksiders was to The Legend of Zelda. And I was thinking about, instead of, you know, my face that I eventually put on the thumbnail, I was thinking about putting many different faces. Not all at the same time, but I had considered Tingle from The Legend of Zelda, Link, different iterations of Link. You know, it was meant to be a fun little thing. Do I want to invest in that? Or do I want to save up? I think we're going to save up. Yep, I know. Very frustrating, I'm sure, for you guys, but it is what it is. We take a little bit of time, go find Fulgrim. I think he acts as a save point as well. So whenever we find his little hidey holes, our progression is saved, and then if we die, we'll be able to respawn here, which is a benefit in my opinion. But let's squish this zombie, shall we? I haven't been really paying very good attention to the time in this playthrough, and I do apologize. The last episode definitely ran a little bit longer than I intended to, but you know, I was spreading the love for all of those family members that I would do anything for and miss dearly. You keep kicking ass and taking names. I'll be here to provide minimalist entertainment as long as I can. Why did I pick up a chair? I don't want to pick up a chair. I want to slice this demon in two. And then you ask yourself, Mr. Campbell, why do you want to kill demons? Because people are frustrated, little Timmy. You know? And Andy needs to take out his frustrations just like any other man. Now, again, back to my argument about, hey, video games make people violent. No, people seem violent whenever they play video games because it's an appropriate outlet to get their frustrations out. And if you don't know the difference, you need to pull the head out of your ass. Okay, this is going to be a cool part, and I don't want to ruin this for you guys, so pay attention. There will be a test after this. Look at this. Look at this. The scale of this is just terrifying. This super big building is buckling over its own weight. Like, this scape is awesome. Like, I love this. This is a really intriguing kind of way to do this. Did I explore everything down there? Well, for the sake of this playthrough, I think I'm going to go ahead and move on. Hey, awesome. See, look at that. That's so cinematic. You run up here and you're like, oh shit, there are bats. What do I do? And then you're like, oh yeah, that's right. Jump up and slice them. That's all you gotta do, man. So I'm having a gay old time, let's say that. I probably shouldn't be pushing the buttons so hard close to the microphone, huh? That's probably a bad idea. Bad idea. No idea. At least I have an idea. Mildly. There's the police car. Hey, shout out to my brother-in-law who is a police officer. I'm sure that you're having a bit of a difficult time dealing with all of the recent... Hey, another life shard. We're doing pretty good with those, huh? I'm actually kind of satisfied with that. Let's look down here. Can I do anything here? Hell no. Alright, moving on. Hey, zombos. But hey, I hope you're doing well, and hopefully none of this really gets to you. You're doing great. I can't wait for your marriage to go through and for y'all to live happily ever after. And hopefully I'll be able to, well, hopefully I get invited to your wedding. That's one thing, but if it doesn't happen, I don't think any less of you. It's all good. Given the current state of affairs, I totally understand. If I could have invited you to my wedding, I would have. But, you know, I was in San Diego. I'm going to leave the subject. I apologize. I shouldn't be talking about that. It's very disrespectful to you. But anyway, let's kill this demon, shall we? Everything looks so dusty, man. I don't like it. Didn't we already kill you? Or maybe it's implied that there are many different demons that look exactly the same. I like that. I really do like how they're like, hey, the dude's over here. Come and get it. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, he's coming to me. That's special. Okay, nowhere to run. Cool. So we get to fight him here. Let's do it, man. Is this where we unlock Wrath? I wonder. I doubt it, but I'm just gonna enjoy killing this dude. Hey, let's do this. That's fun. Let's do it again. Oop, no more Wrath. Alright. Why the hell don't I have enough Wrath to do that twice? There's 2 bars. It doesn't take more than 1 bar. Like, what the hell? Alright, there we go. Kill move. Well, that was a terrible camera angle. What the hell, man? Rated M for mature. Hell yeah. Victory swing. There you go. Was that as satisfying for you as it was for me? I wish the camera angle was a little better, but you know, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Man. 27:48. Okay. This looks like a very explorable little section here. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Okay. Squish. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a section where you have to find a key, if I remember right. And then for, you know, the normal, I guess, logic of keys and whatnot, you have to stab that poor bastard in the eye. Excuse me, I had to burp. Sorry about that. Okay. Hey, Zombo. Bye, Zombo. I'm trying to gauge the priority here. Do I search the floor? Well, here are some stairs, so I guess we're moving on down. Everybody watch the PJs whenever those things were a thing. It was looked like a claymation animation show on Fox about an African American family, and the main guy, Mr. PJ, was the technician of the hotel. He dealt with plumbing and all the other. It was a funny show. It was definitely jarring because as I've stated before, had a pretty sheltered life, but whatever. At least my childhood was sheltered. I've never had a sheltered life, but as for specific media exposure that's kind of risque, yeah, it was pretty restricted. We didn't have outright cable when I was growing up. At least the good type of cable. We never had HBO, Showtime, stuff like that. We had PBS and Fox and ABC, and basic stuff. What we get? Beholder's Eye. That's right. This is the stabby bit that's gonna make that door open up real nice for us. I feel bad for it, kinda. It's definitely gonna suck for it, but whatever. It's a video game thing. No attachment, no regrets. I'm making sure we're going through here meticulously enough so we don't miss any of the soldier artifacts or, you know, any of the other cool stuff that's in this game. I want to try to be as much of a completionist as I can here. Simply because I haven't played this game in, like I said, 11 years. But we'll see, man. If y'all are like, please get on with the game. We need you to have progression every episode. Whoop! There you go. Poor bastard. We need you to have progression every episode. You need to stop farming, and this isn't fun to watch. Let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just say that. Cool. Let's watch this little cutscene, and this will be the end of the episode, huh?
This way.
Whoa! Good it's God, y'all.
Some demon trick. I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
Hell yeah.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, ancient.
Look at that griffin, that's awesome.
From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
Poor bastard. There we go. And now we're on a rail shooter. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. See how the sections around the road were suspended by chains? That was an awesome thing to see. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and pause this. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. There, perfect. Angelic Mount. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Cam with Holtec Gaming. This was episode 6. Moving on to episode 7. We're about to shoot a lot of angels with a lot of blue goop. And I hope you guys join me for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. See you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye-bye.